What is up? What is up, my people? What's up? We are back. We're back with another video. Now, hopefully you guys got a chance to check out the Keyshawn Davis versus Dennis Baranchek fight prediction that we did. We have it posted on our page, so if you haven't had a chance to check it out, definitely go check that out. We have us another good one. We got us another good one from across the water. It's for the WBO Super Lightweight interim title. It's going to be between Arnold Barboza Jr. and Jack Catterall. Now, Teofimo Lopez currently has the WBO title, so he's supposed to fight the winner of this. But we know, like, with the whole Turkey Al-Sheikh situation, who knows? Because, you know, Jaron Ennis is in the situation, and then the winner of Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney, too, could be in the situation. So it wouldn't surprise me if Teofimo doesn't have one more fight to unify at 140 and then move up to 147 to fight guys like Jaron Ennis and Ryan Garcia maybe at 147 and probably Devin Haney at 147. So the winner of this could very well possibly end up elevating to world champion. So both of these guys deserve it, though, y'all. I mean, Arnold Barboza Jr., start there. Okay, 31-0, 11 knockouts. My man's been putting in work. So he deserves to be here. And I think his last fight against Ramirez in Saudi, I think that kind of solidified why he's there, why he's in the position that he's in. And people say, well, you know, SDOT, why be up? But the performance, you know, it wasn't all that. But he fought another really good fighter. Like, people have to understand that when a fighter fights another really good fighter, you may not see that knockout that you're used to seeing, or you may not see that dominant performance that you're so used to seeing, because at the end of the day, the person that's in the ring is another world-class athlete, just like you are. They're training just like you are. So a fighter isn't going to be dominant every single fight. It just doesn't happen. It doesn't work out like that. It's not realistic. If, you know, even guys like Floyd Mayweather and Muhammad Ali and Sugar Ray Robinson had adversity at times. You know, everything didn't go right all the time. Floyd Mayweather is one of the few that retire undefeated, but I guarantee you, there were times where he had to bite down deep and get through it. We've seen it on TV when he fought Maidana, when he fought Castillo. But yeah, when you're in there with another world-class athlete, anything can happen, you know. But these guys, both outstanding. Like we said, Barboza, 31-0, 11 knockouts. Good footwork, y'all. He's good. He's good on his feet. I think he's gonna take these first couple rounds, bounce around a little bit, throw some feints, and kind of gather some data on Jack and see how he reacts to things, and then kind of take his game plan from there. Because Barboza is one of those guys that can do both at a high level, and a lot of people say, well, all the fighters can do that. Well, you have some fighters that can do both better than others. I mean, if you look at anything, if you look at basketball, you have some people that can shoot the three better. You have some people that can dunk better. You have some people that, you know, can pass better than others. So boxing is no different. You have some people that, as far as, you know, pure boxers, some, you know, you have some fighters that prefer to fight that way. They're just pure boxers. And that's fine. That's fine. If it gets them the W and gets them the, you know, gets the job done and puts them at a world level, how are we going to sit here and bash that style? So you have the pure boxer, and then you have the knockout artist, which is more appealing to the I don't even want to say us, because we appreciate it all, but to the masses. The masses like the knockouts. But Barboza has earned it. He's putting in work. He's put in the work. He's asked for the opportunity. It's been a while, you know, that he's put in work and he hasn't gotten the opportunity. And I think that Ramirez was him starting to kick the door in. You know what I'm saying? He started to kick the door in and say, I'm here. I'm one of the best 140 pounders in the world. And he is very close, on the cusp of proving that to the rest of the world. I mean, he has a tough test in front of him, though. A very tough test in front of him. Jack Catterall is no joke. Jack Catterall should really be undefeated. The only loss that he has is that split decision loss to Josh Taylor, and we all know that Jack should have at least gotten a draw, worst case scenario, but at least he was able to right that wrong in the rematch, or what a lot of people felt like was a wrong decision in a rematch. And speaking of that rematch, I mean, the last 3 fights that Catterall has had, he's been on a run. He's fought Linares, he's fought Taylor in the rematch, like we talked about, and his most recent fight was against Regis Prograis. So if you look at that 140-pound division, right, and you look at those are, well, first off, those are 3 good names to have as far as when you talk about the 3 fights that you've had. So if you take those 3 fights, you can't name me anybody that has earned it more than Jack Catterall when we talk about the work that he's put in, especially these past couple 3 fights. So when I say both of these guys deserve it, that's what I'm talking about. Like, they've fought tough competition recently and they've won. So you keep winning and you put yourself in a position that you know that they're both in. So if we're gonna take a look at on how this fight's gonna go, though, it's going to be interesting to see how the first couple rounds play out, because that's gonna tell us a lot. Because we have the southpaw versus the orthodox fighter, y'all. So y'all know how that footwork battle goes. So that's gonna be a battle within the battle. So that's something that we're gonna have to pay attention to. We're gonna see who commands the middle of the ring, who gets the jab going, counter punching. We're gonna look for all that stuff, and I think whoever is able to win the majority of those battles is going to end up winning the fight. But if you're asking for my particular prediction, and I've been battling with this, y'all, I believe this really is a 50-50 fight. So there are some times where I feel Jack is going to win. There are times I feel like Barboza is going to win. I might give y'all a prediction, and then after the video, I might end up changing to somebody else. But I think as I'm hollering at y'all right now, as I'm talking to y'all, I'm going to go with Jack Catterall by very, very, very close decision, because they're both supremely talented fighters. It's not going to be easy for either man, and I think it's going to come down to a close decision, because both guys want the opportunity. Both guys deserve the opportunity. Both guys have been caught. You know, if you listen to both of those guys talk in their interviews, you can kind of hear how relieved that both of them are that they finally are in a position where they can see the world title that's within close grasp of them. I mean, if you look, they both have over 30 wins. So it's long overdue for both men. So shout out and respect both men for even getting to this point. I'm excited, particularly for this fight. I was excited when it got signed. So I'm definitely going to be watching. Make sure you guys stay tapped into the page. All the updated results are going to be on all our social media. So if you guys don't get an opportunity to check and see, or if you guys don't get an opportunity to see the fight, make sure you guys check the social media pages, so that way you can see, you know, what happened and who won and what's next. So it's always good talking to my people, as always. And until next time, peace.